Strangely enough, he died in 1926 on Halloween night as a result of a appendicitis brought on by 3 stomach punches. So somebody punched him.
1, 2, 3,
stomach punches. Okay, the Mexico celebrates the Day of the Dead. Hold on, I am going to put on my Latino accent.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Desde los motes. That was beautiful, wasn't it?
God, that gave me shivers. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, I love it, man. That was wonderful. I can... Telemundo.
Oh, Senor Missy.
Anyway, the townspeople would dress up like ghouls and parade down the street. Let's see. Oh, this is so cool. Samhain is where they would throw them cats in, the Druids would. That's an Irish thing. Yeah. The Druids would also...
That might have been the people that threw the cats off the cat tower. They must have fucking hate cats.
God, they were like, round up them some bitches.
cat piss everywhere. We're going to throw them off.
Often Druid priests would throw the bones of cattle into the flame. Hence, bone fire became bonfire. So that's where we get
Y'all going to be the smartest motherfuckers at Halloween.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Other things that I wanted to talk about was actually, do you know about Halloween? I wanted to give you a couple little facts. We've been doing our little Halloween tour, but do you know that it is estimated that $3,000 to $500 million is spent each year going to haunted attractions, and it draws a sum of 400,000 people to actually go through them.
Cut me a little of that.
Yeah, I know. They say that actually it's up there now because the productions have got so much better. That the productions in these haunted houses are right up there with Hollywood productions, which is really, really cool. So Ashley, we have another game. We have another game. Yes, we do. We were talking about these games. One, we did the Apple. Ashley, who do you believe? I believe you're going to get an O as an Oscar. Can we just call your boyfriend Oscar from now on?
Oh, God, I think it's going to be 0 for no O.
So the Apple said...
What if if you throw the apple and it just spells out no? You're like, damn!
Mine was good. Mine was like, good try. I guess they're going to say, good try, Missy. You ain't getting nothing today. You already got yours. Go on with it. But anyway, another one. I'm so excited about this one. Oh, put on your psychic hat, Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Put that right on.
Madam Misty is going to tell the future. Actually, I got a blindfold here. This is what you're going to need, people, for this wonderful game that you're going to play. You're going to do a blindfold. Ashley, put your blindfold on, please.
Trust the people you're around, or you'll get a dick in your face.
That is true. Now, what you have done, what they used to do, and this is like playing fortune teller. We're going to be fortune tellers. You can use this at your parties, people. What you do is you take and cut out little bitty pictures. Like when there's a cauldron, that means...
Was one of them a penis?
No, Ashley. No penis. Anyway.
That's what I want.
What you're going to do is take paper symbols. So you're going to cut these out. First, we got the $sign. That means wealth. Okay? Everybody need a little dollar, people. Then we got the button. That's going to be for bachelor or bachelorette. That means you're going to stay fly as a motherfucker with them buttons on your shirt. Then you're going to have a thimble. Now, this means you're going to be a spinster. Or nowadays, people, it's the old fellas, too.
God.
Okay? Which
They're
we
Websters.
love our They're Websters. That's what we're going to call
Websters,
them. Yeah. Then we got a clothespin. God bless them. This means poverty. God darn, I want to throw that one out. Then we got a little pile of rice.
This just sounds like I'm going to have a bad fortune everywhere. Right
Then we got rice, which is for the wedding. Then we got a little umbrella, which I hope I get this little umbrella when I do it.
What does umbrella mean?
Umbrella means journey. Cauldron means trouble. Then you have a 4-leaf clover. That's going to mean good luck.
Good luck. Your future sucks.
A penny is for fortune. A ring means an early marriage. We done ripened that one, Ashley. That one won't be yours. And then a key means... Oh, fame. I thought it was fortune. Okay, so what you do is you lay all these out. Now that Ashley has her blindfold on, which I'm going to take a picture to show y'all that, yes, we do have Ashley in her damn blindfold. Oh, she's so excited. Ashley gives it an excited face, honey. There you go. Anyway, so now you can either put these people in a dark room, send them in there, and let them fill on the table. One thing is you let them touch a piece of ice and then put their hands straight down, and whatever they're supposed to have is going to stick to them. We ain't playing that game today. We from the country, baby. You going to lick your hand and stick it on here with the damn blindfold on. So lick it real good, Ashley. Come on over.
I can't see where I'm supposed to go.
You're good. I'll bring your hand this way. Anywhere down below this. I'm moving her hand, people. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right. Now, just take your hand down and stop it. Oh, God darn.
Oh my! What is this?
It's the
trouble, God. See how that worked out? Oh,
who picks a fucking? Did you watch me put these down?
No.
Oh my God, she picked trouble, people. But she picked the cauldron. This is ridiculous. Good Lord! All right, give me the blindfold, Ashley. Tell people what's happening. You guys stir these up, okay?
Okay. God, it's bright as shit when you take it off.
Okay, Ashley, what's happening?
All right, I'm mixing them up. Mixing them up.
Okay, I'm licking my hand as best I can. Hold on. Okay. All right, Ashley, help me. Where's it at?
Anywhere. Bunny.
Okay. Bam! What is that?
A key?
I got a key! I want to be famous, motherfuckers. I want to be famous. I got the key to fame.
Woo, that's what we did.
So, anyway... that's awesome. You're going to get in trouble, and I'm going to get famous. Wonder how that's going to happen. Hey, listen, people. You need to come out this Friday to Major Grams. You don't know. Maybe that's where I'm going to get famous, and you're going to get in trouble. Maybe I'm going to get famous off of your trouble.
Maybe. That would be nice.
That's what I'm thinking, maybe. Hey,
all right,
that's what I'm talking about.
Are we going to the favorite part of my show?
Anyway, hold on. People, try that game at home. It's fun as shit. It's so cool. You're going to enjoy it. I'm actually going to let my son do it after we get done in here. Because he was peeping in here to try to listen to us. He was. Crazy little shit. Anyway, go on.
Okay, are we going to the exciting part?
What's the exciting part?
The day we're going to create.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure, though. I want to make sure we cover everything for you. There are so many customs with Halloween, people. We could not shove this all in one show. We're trying very hard, but we can't shove it all. But I'm going to give you some of the stuff, though. The Village Halloween Parade in New York City is the largest Halloween parade in the United States. The parade actually has 500,000 participants and draws over 2 million spectators. I would love to see that. They should have that on TV if they don't already. Both Salem, Massachusetts, and listen to this one, Ashley, Annika, Minnesota are the self-proclaimed Halloween capitals of the world. I didn't know there was one in Minnesota. Did you?
No, not Minnesota. I thought it was Missouri. That was St. Louis, Missouri, and something like that, yeah.
So I want to talk to you. We touched a little bit earlier about, you remember in the 70s, people, good day. In the 70s, there were people who, they said, put razor blades in apples and all kinds of shit. And then you saw kids dying of poisoning, right? Well, I got something to share with you on that. It has actually been brought to my attention that was not the way you would have thought it was, okay? Do you know that most of these Halloween kids that were actually poisoned were poisoned by their family? So make sure you hold it. I don't know. If you're a mama and you got a shady ass daddy, just kind of keep it. I mean, be watching them. Be on top of them, people.
What if you put like eye drops in it to give them serious shits?
Listen, I've tried that before. That's not against the law. I do not believe. I don't know. They say you can kill them. I don't know.
Don't put the whole damn thing in there.
I don't know. Sometimes
a
your hands
get
slippery.
Do you. Yeah.
Sometimes your hands. Anyway, these are two of the stories. And I can remember when I was trick-or-treating when I was younger. And it was a real big scare. It actually got to one point that people were x-raying candy. They were. At hospitals. You could bring your candy and they would x-ray it. Yeah. But anyway, in 1970, a 5-year-old boy, Kevin, allegedly ate Halloween candy laced with heroin. Investigators later discovered that heroin belonged to the boy's uncle and was not intended for Halloween candy. How I believe that went down was, oh, look, there's some Pop Rocks over there. I want to go eat them. And then it was heroin. That's what I believe. A little rock.
Well, the one that actually did it was he put cyanide in the pixie sticks and gave it to his kids because he just took out a life insurance policy. And then
that was 1974.
And then gave it to a few of the neighbor kids so he wouldn't be suspected. And he took them damn pixie sticks and stapled them back together. Why didn't anybody say, why the hell is there a damn staple in this pixie stick?
Well, you got to remember it was the 70s. half the people were already high, but nobody even talked about that stuff before. There was nothing until all this came out, and then they were like, Jesus Louise, you know? So just be unaware, people. Still look at your people's stuff. I mean, your kids and stuff.
It's a great excuse to take good candy out anyways. They ain't gonna realize it's gone.
Yeah. You get the good stuff first, people. You gotta check in Milky Ways and Snicker bars. Extra good. I
watched the comedian. He said his mama said they all look suspicious. You take a little tear, you look through it and cut a little tear in a candy bar, and then you say, look at it. It's messed up. I'm gonna eat it just to make sure. See, there you go.
Yep, I like it.
You're welcome.
Also, watch your kids, because children are twice more likely to be killed in a car accident on Halloween than any other night. No, and keep a hold of your damn children. Don't let them sons of bitches run around crazy. That's how they're getting hit. You know that? Just got all hyped up on the heroin crack rocks they done ate and just went running wild in the streets.
Yeah. Running down the streets. Yeah, I can see it.
Do you know that France and Australia. No.
Austria.
Yeah. Maybe it's Australia. We'll just go with Australia. They say that Halloween is unwanted and overly commercial by American influence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know that in Jewish lore, human beings can invoke a Frankenstein-like monster called a golem into existence by fashioning a body out of earth and then walking around it while either reciting the letters that form the secret name of God or writing the Hebrew letters for truth on its forehead. According to Jewish tradition, Adam, the first human being, was a golem without a soul for the first few hours of existence. To destroy the golem, the creator would either walk backwards and recite the letters of God's name backwards or erase the letters on the forehead. In some legends, Jews in 16th century Prague created a golem to fight off anti-Semitic attacks.
You know, I think it's time, Ashley. After that nice golem, I think it's nice that we talk about what we'd like to do in the future.
What do you mean, like what we want to do in the future?
Let's talk. First of all, back in the day, they used to give kids a night that they could actually do whatever. A lot of European countries, like they do May 1st, stuff like that. But then it got synonymous with what they call Devil Night. Now, go on and hit them with the Devil Night, but then something really bad happened. So we don't want to call it Devil Night no more. But we got a plan, people. Get behind us. We want to start a new tradition. What is it, Ashley?
Okay, we want to, what was it, Ruckus in the Country? That's our side of it.
No. Ruckus in the
country.
It is Ruckus in the
Damn it, I got this. That's the thing we're really excited about. Okay, now what happened is, actually, when the Irish people came over, they brought traditions. And when they did, they kept up a lot of the traditions, and after Halloween, the day before or day after, I can't really remember, they would do, like, tricks, and they just do some screwed up stuff just to screw with people. And some of the tricks was Cabbage Night. In parts of the northeastern United States where rotten vegetables are collected and left on porch stoops or smeared on doors and windows.
I got a good one for you that I found out.
Mischief Nights, that's what it's called. And it's a custom on October 30th. And then they also Mat Night in the English-speaking Quebec, where pranksters steal doormats and switch them with the neighbors. And then the Gate Night, this is just wrong. You shouldn't do that. Where you open the gate and you let your cows out. Let the farmers' cows out. But
ours wouldn't go anywhere.
Ours wouldn't, but the cows can go in the road and get hit.
That's why a lot of people, if you notice, we're going to school you today, people. They got it when you go into a farm. They got these grates, and it's like bars on the floor, and that is on the ground anyway. The cow won't cross that. So open a damn gate. They ain't going out, assholes.
A popular prank include ambiguous toilet papering of homes and trees, soaping cars and windows, and pumpkin smashing. Pumpkin smashing's horrible.
Oh, I got one for you. Hello. Like, when I was looking this up, I was like, oh, Mischief Night is so awesome. We want to talk about how it went wrong real quick, though. In Detroit, okay, they went and did a Devil's Night. They had been doing it for a long time, and then they took it to a new level of arson, things like that. I mean, it went really bad. So we do not, listen to me, we do not want to advocate that. Don't set no shit on fire. If it ain't yours, don't burn that shit.
We got a different gang. If you want to do that shit, that's just too far. If you want to smear some dirty old vegetables on somebody's house, then you can roll with us.
Yeah. Now, I personally had a whole box of tomatoes. I'm talking about a big box because I did a garden this year. And my husband said they were rotten and threw them away. But I was actually storing them up to give somebody a good pelt. And I was all ready for Mischief Night. But anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about this. They did toilet paper yards and buildings and powder bombing and egging cars and homes and used soap to write